Hello everybody, my name is Greasy Games and welcome back to Derail Valley. So without further ado, let's get into it. And I'm in VR. Couldn't tell. So I actually have somewhat hands. Weird, right? Anyway, do we have fees? I forgot. Oh, we do have fees. We have the C415, which I said I was going to service manually so that I can avoid some of the fees. Let's go ahead and do that. Man, I forgot the dashes. Oh lordy. Anyway, it's been a while since I've played in VR. Figured I'd hop into it, and I did say that the next video was going to be a VR video, so here you go. Our locomotive, I think, is on this track. If I recall properly. Anyway, yep. I got my VR to work again. It was just a simple of going into uninstalling Oculus, then going into the it's on that track. Uninstalling Oculus, and then going on to the users, app data, and then removing Oculus and Oculus Client out of the local low roaming and something else I forgot. But I digress. We're gonna have to go onto an off track, which seems 2 tracks over ought to do it, the center track. Then we can be on our merry way. I missed the weighted feeling, the handbrake. On. So this big behemoth has already been serviced. My lord, I don't remember the that being so tall. I think the game has my height a little bit off, but that's okay. It'll just make it a little bit annoying. Come on. Alright. Okay. Reach for the dynamo. Get inside the cab. And that's thundering and lightning. Now, it does annoy me that you don't grab this handle. There's got to be one thing that does annoy me. It's got to be that. Anyway, we got some steam pressure. We're technically not in service, so we don't need to worry about that. So. About 6 bar is more than we need to move this thing. Center track bridge. That one. About once we get to that crossing road up there. Yeah, I don't really want to damage the wheels. Alright. Grab out my good old handy dandy comms radio and put you onto center track. There you go. That's center track. Yep. Great. Okay. Now we hightail it to the station house. Not the station house, the roundhouse. There you go. Alright. Now this is a kind of a big station, so we're gonna kinda hightail it. By kinda hightail it, I do mean about 40. How to do it. Oof. Tell you what, these light poles make it kind of scary to lean out. Maybe the light poles on this side? Nope. Sounds like we're slowing down a little bit. We are, kind of. Okay. Let's play a game of dodge the light pole, I guess. Dodge the switch. Alright. Got it. And always, if you're idle, pull the cylinder cock. That will help move the water out of the chest, well, out of the cylinders there, and it's just a good practice anyway. Anytime you put the regulator all the way forward, pull that out. There's our roundhouse. Yeah, if you have a problem with your Oculus not pairing up to your computer, make sure you uninstall Oculus fully off your computer. Go into your users, your name, well, your user account on the computer, and then go and delete Oculus out of your local, roaming, and local low folders. Now, I think in local low, there's also Oculus Client. In one of those folders, there's an Oculus Client folder that you'll also need to remove. So, keep that in mind. Alright. Now we put it at half because I think you need about half or to get moving. Now we can cut it back to quarter. A little less than a quarter, that's fine. Kind of want to ease it over there. We don't have a job selected yet, so it doesn't really matter. You can't like actually grab that. You have to grab the rope, and you can only grab the rope. Oh no, they changed it. I think. Because you used to only be able to grab the rope here, but you can now grab it here too. That's cool. Sweet. someone that plays oh, by the way, Alaskan Road Truckers coming out in October 2018, so be ready for that. You know, in 2 months. Oh, about a month and a half now. Ooh, well, we're lined to go straight in, so good thing, right? Alright, are we still lined up? It says we're still lined up, surprisingly. Shocking, this game's normally picky. $27.86 in coal. Debbie. Now let's go ahead and, since we're already off train, open up the water compartment here. Alright. And ease her on up. Now there is a DE6 over there, which I think we're gonna operate, but that's the reason why I'm doing this. Putting this in the roundhouse. It's aligned, not by much though. Yep. Come on, stay there. Stay where I set you. Alright. 1748 in water. Much better than like however much money it wanted us to spend. Need to ease forward. Going well. I want to operate that DE6. I don't really have a lot of experience operating the DE6, but I think it would be fun to play with. So we're gonna fully pull this thing into the station house. Cut everything off. Call it a day. Well, not call it a day, but hopefully operate the DE6. Alright. We are fully in the station. A little bit of wheels. Oh, let's go ahead and grab our lantern out of here and shut you off. There you go. Come on, work. Teleport's not working. There we go. Oh, come on. I can't lean, I gotta reach out as far as possible. Ah, bollocks. Okay. And man, this thing makes me seem short. Alright. Now we'll go and cut over to the locomotive. Not that much, really. Yeah, not that much service. 401 dollarinos. Done. See you later, S282. Now we go back to the station house. How much money do I got? Perfect. We can afford DE6 and then get an order and start going on our way here. Finally. Oh wait, what am I doing? Station house is over here, right? I think. Yeah, there it is. Station office. I keep calling it a house because you can sleep there. I do need to change the difficulty and make it to where make my custom difficulty. But that later. Fees. Says there's a fee still on that car. Doesn't really make sense. Grand. Kind of have to pay the fee if you want to buy a license. Now another thing, I found out that you just so we can just tap the button. 1, 2. I own the DH4 license and I haven't used it yet. Great. And the DM3 license. Super. Alright, there you go. Take all my money. Now we got the DE6. And our insurance copay is now it went up $30,000. Okay. Yikes. Let's take an order here. So this is going to the steel mill. This is also going to... These aren't paying... Oh, that's logistical. Get out of here. Let's stack all of our freight hauls right now into a pile and get rid of all these shunting jobs. Who cares about shunting? Some people actually like shunting and some people don't. I do have a few get out of my inventory. Go. Alright. Crap. Alright. So that's a lot of money. That's 83.5 going to harbor. I mean, going to food factory. And I think we can make some money. I think we can do a three orders here. That's good factoring. Which is so these 3 orders, right? What is that? 100 and let's say 112. Yeah, we'll say 112. Somewhere around $112,000. That gets us up to, yeah, no. So we're doing the, oh my lord, table's knocking everything. All right, so we'll do these 3. That's the first book. second. Alright. Now we run over and hop into our DE6 and get on our merry way. Yeah, so the reason why I had to go to the roundhouse and service everything is to avoid paying massive fee on the cars. Now apparently the that coal car got some damage, I don't know where. Or maybe another car got some damage, I just don't know what it was from. Here's a DE6. So we'll switch over to that since it's an easier switch. Just walk up to this guy and we go bonk. Can't even grab it, which is annoying. I can't grab it. Gotta push it. Like that. Now we have our DE6 here. And we do have an a multiple unit license. So technically if we wanted to, we can carry that other DE6, and we actually may do that. I do need to go over here and activate the breaker. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll carry the other DE6. And we'll actually rotate to go that way. And we'll go up that incline there because it should be faster. Make sure everything is moved. Okay. Lights on the front. Rear. Open up the breakers. Starter, electrics, and come on. Got it. There we go. Alright, I'm not even joking. They actually did simulate that there's resistance on that in the VR. It's always great. Alright, close these. We'll close the door, even though it's a temporary close. Forward. It does take a second to change, by the way, in this locomotive. Oh, we have the brakes on, I can almost guarantee you. Yep, don't mind me just forgetting to turn those off. It's fine. Where's the dash and cab? Alright. It has to go into gear there, somewhat. Never mind. They were almost fully off. I just put them fully on. What does the bell sound like in here? I don't really like that. That's decent. Oh, independent? Alright. And we'll hop out of here. And straighten her out. Well, actually, no, we're not straightening it. We're not, yeah. We're spinning you full 360, aren't we? I forgot about that. Oh wait, since we're in VR, how about we'll operate the, oh my lord, I just ran around the whole the table. Since we're in VR, I can operate this appropriately. You guys haven't seen me operate a switching table yet. In this. I was slightly off. But, you know. Can't be perfect, right? They're moving. Alright, and shut her down. Reason for the shutdown. Because we don't need to burn all this fuel starting off. Now, coming up here, I'll just push this over manually. Easier for me to align it that way. Alright. A little DE2 there too. Two DE6s running together. Great time. Alright. Nope, close. Thank you. We don't really need that one. We just need this one. Alright. This time we'll actually not forget to set off the brakes because they're already pretty much set off. Just need to go in there and do the final little touch. Alright. Make sure the brakes are fully turned off, which they are. Set the lights appropriately. Take one notch. And actually pay attention this time. So, we're almost here. Air filled up, that's good. Alright. Now we flip this big thing around. Almost nighttime, so I'm gonna have to change the lights. Almost perfect. Alright. Roll you back ever so slowly into the other one, and we'll be right as rain. Oh, whoops, brakes are on. Why does that one seem so far off compared to this one? It's a little bit different. Hey. Like, really? Oh, what the heck is going on here? That's on track and that's on track. I don't know. Alright, well, connect the airlines. And if I can grab that, hopefully it'll swing out, but it's not going to swing over. There we go. Perfect. Come on. It won't let me grab that. Sweet. And airline's in the way of that. Now there should be about aligned. And I almost forgot the MU. which this thing's now sending power to that locomotive, so we'll have some traction on that one as well. So technically you don't need the slug because your diesel electrics just transfer power throughout both of them, but slugs are a little bit easier to understand. Well, not easier to understand, but you know, slugs are easier to grasp of concept. Train brake is fully removed. Oh. Yeah, we can run off one locomotive temporarily. Get all these guys hooked up, and we'll run the second one after that. That's if we need to. However, we're probably going to, because we have a incline going up over there. It'd be smarter. To do it that way. Alright, so these three orders, where are you at? E50 track. Okay. E20 track. Okay. E40 track. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Nope, nope, no, no, no. Ooh, that could have been bad. This is why you make sure your switches are flipped the right direction before you start moving, because you can end up like that. Anyway, E4, E5, and E2. Okay, I think that's right? E4, E5, and E2. Okay? I can work with that. I didn't switch the track. I can't believe I didn't switch the track. Annoying. I annoyed myself. This is a lot different looking in VR than it does on the computer, by the way. We'll say that. At least it doesn't take up all the screen. Still getting accustomed to how everything is put into here. Do one more up. That's about 50% brake. Alright, come on. Now you can stick doing that one bar for the most part on the DE2, because it will just keep climbing up in speed. It does not really care. Typically I'll just use the one bar going around the stations like this, and it runs pretty decently. So we'll hook up E4 first, then E5, then E2. That'll work pretty okay for me. Now the next thing we really need to get is a slug. And see, it changed gears again. You heard it back there. Yeah, so all we really need now is a slug. And be pretty golden. Haven't used much fuel, have we? There's the fuel. There's the fuel. Yeah, no. No fuel and no oil loss, really. That's kind of why I operate off of 1 bar. You can stick your head out the window and risk it for the biscuit. Boom. Alright. Let's get some braking going. 2 bar outer doer. Alright. So, station map. We're now east. So, we just invert these. So, E4 is just 2 to the right. Alright. To the right. To the right. To the right. That would be 1, 2. Yep. And that should be accurate enough. Alright. Oh. Yeah, we may want to release the train brake, huh? Now, technically, I can actually operate this locomotive from the rear locomotive, I believe. Okay, I was confused for a second there. Yeah, how about we slow down a little? 20 is a little fast. Alright, are we picking up tanks on E4? Yes, we are. I'll go ahead of the train a little bit. And verify. Alright, so are you 154? You are? Cool. Is EOL 15. Yep, we're good. We are still moving, but barely, so I'm gonna kick it on and kick it off. I wish they had that turn wheel. I wish it was here instead of there. Because if it was here, then I could do braking, managing here as well. It would be pretty easy to do it. Instead of having to run to the front of the train and then run back, you could do it all there. I'll go ahead and get off the train. Good. Pretty smooth as far as compression goes. Gotta go to the rear. Train should be uncompressing as I'm going all the way back here. This is one of the fun things about it. Even though there wasn't that much compression that happened. However, this is pretty much a walking sim as we get all these hooked up, I'd say. We're gonna operate from the rear temporarily as we get all these hooked up. Actually, I can't read the status of the engine from back there because that engine's not on, so probably best if I come up here. They don't do data share because they each have their own engines, and they're technically working simultaneously, but not really. So you kind of want to check both of them. Both of them have their own separate statuses. So I don't technically know how long this train is. So we're gonna get it going a little bit here. I'm gonna get past that far switch, put it in idle, hop off the train, and go to and hopefully pick up the last car. Alright. Off you go. And stand by the switch here. Even though this is not the switch I need to switch. Just makes it a little bit easier to see what's going on. Alright. Hey, I want to hop on. Alright. And here we... Oh god. Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. If I was on computer, this would be so much easier. At every person ever. Come on. Flip. Yeah. Well, that sits there for a second. All we gotta do is comms radio. There we go. Alright, and run it back. We're gonna run it back slow. Somewhat. We're gonna run it back slow a little bit. I think we got plenty of space. We're on about 10. And then we'll go, once we pass the switch, I'll knock it off and idle down to about 5-ish is safe enough. Oh, we're still in opposite. Okay. That's fine by me. That's weird. It comes from like different directions. You have just a bell. Fun, right? Alright, now we're at you moving. I think they try to get your height to match the windows, which in this locomotive, none of the windows match the height of the other locomotives. Makes it a tad bit annoying. Alright, we're on that track, so we're gonna go ahead and cut off and slow ourselves down to 5. See how good the air regen is? Not very good, evidently. Probably should cut that off, but we'll power through. Come on. Get up to 5. Hook up. This is gonna be like 30 minutes of trailer hookup. I'm just realizing. We'll be fine. Well, we're on the track. You should be going fast enough to bump it. Going a little bit faster than I like to go. So I'm gonna come over here. As long as you keep moving. That may have been too much. Oh, that was way too much. We can at least make it easy now. Ugh. I got 2 controllers, which means I can go double quick, right? Sometimes. As long as you do it right. Okay. I have a feeling we'll know if we hit it or not. We really not hit it? I hear brakes, so we definitely hit it. Just our train is already heavy, apparently. Too heavy for that one brake back there to pull us to a stop. This is only 4 cars, so. Alright. Airline hooked. Oh look, it's on this one. Sweet. Alright. Now we're going to pull forward and out of here. Which this locomotive is still strong enough to do with 1 bar. Wait. And only 1 oh god, okay. Walk backwards in my play area. Alright, I'm here. What's going on here? Ooh. I don't think this is centered right. Or something just wonky happened, I don't know. I kind of want those going forward just so that no other train thinks that we don't exist. Even though there's no AI trains in the game yet. Okay. I think that's good enough, right? Evidently not. Okay. Well, we're pulling through the brakes. I really need to keep watching this window, and that would probably help a bit, huh? We essentially need to pull this all the way out. Well, not all the way out, but we need to pull it far out. I didn't verify the cargo like I should have. Cargo, should you... Oh, God. DFF 905. Okay. I could just check by what the order is. Oh, we're still not far out enough. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's right order. Fun? Yikes. I thought by the time we reach those houses by minimum would be how far out we need to go, but we need to go further. So, yikes. Let's pull up to that tree over there, and that should be good. I hope. Alright. Release. Do actually have a heater on here. Doesn't work. What else is there? Something else in here. I forgot what it is. There's your fan. Oh yeah, here you have the toilet. You can't go in it. It's not modeled, but it is there. Got your little mini fridge. We're all good in the neighborhood. Yeah, we're gonna be pulling up, I'd say, to that sign right there. Then I'll cut out the throttle and apply some brakes. We're a little bit longer than I thought we were. That's okay. Long train makes the videos, right? Yikes. We pulled up too far, but I'd rather pull up too far than not far enough. And we already didn't pull up that, really that much, because if I need to be on that track, then it would have been perfect. But I essentially need just that final switch over there to be. And that's it. Alright. Let's get it slowly going. We're only going to be rolling about 5 kilometers because I can't see the rear of the train. So, yeah. Probably gonna get a... I can't take a screenshot because I'm in VR. But what I'll do is I'll just pause for a minute at a spot and get a thumbnail. This is quite a long train, and you know, those always make for great thumbnails, right? 2%. Oh, 2 bar, 1 bar. Air compressor kicks on. No air compressor. Okay, there you go. I'm about to say, because normally the air compressors on these locos kick on at the 6 bar. Now we can roll 10. We'll roll 10, then idle down to 5. Or maybe, yeah, that'll be fine. Lordy. Am I getting... I was probably I was probably pretty close on the 30 minutes of hooking up trailers or cars. Oh my, we're already over there. Our fuel tanks are almost over there. Means we should be pretty close on the 2. Doesn't look like the 2, does it? Maybe it is. I guess it would have to be. That looks like it's... yeah. Alright, well, when we come to a stop, we... no. Probably might as well go back there and meet the train. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Take out a little bit of brake. Come on. Hook. Crap. Okay. There we go. Lock. The airlines. Alright, we're good. Now, how long are these? Actually, is this the, 3967, okay. Are you the right? Yeah, 67. The end of the line and turn off the brake. That I don't think it was on this first one, was it? Didn't even check. No, it was not. Off. 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 On. So. Alright. Time to go over and look at... we can't exactly look at the long term. But we're from here. And all the way down there. If it was daytime, we could see it. Probably. Maybe. Maybe if we go on to the other side? Yeah, it's not really the full length of it, but... sure, why not? Alright, hope you got your clip there. Hopefully I was recording. Yes, I have been recording. Okay. An hour? My lord, this is gonna be a long one. Guys, you do realize I aim for an hour on each of these videos, but they always go over. Typically they're like 2 hours long, and I don't even aim for 2 hours. I aim for an hour. So, that's what it is, I guess, but, oh. Now we can fire up the second bad boy. I can't see. We'll be fine. Hop in the first one. And I don't remember how to get to Harbor and Town. I mean, to get to Food Factory from here. Exactly. It looks like the first switch we're gonna make a right. Second switch we're gonna make a left. Go around, make a right, and then we'll be at Food Factory. So, right, left, right, Food Factory. Okay. Not too hard to understand that. Alright, let's get these sons of a guns running. We are not gonna run this like we're babying it. We're gonna be running it like we're running it. Kick down into a lower gear, evidently. Speed limit of 40, so we will maintain that 40. Now, as more of those cars come on, we're gonna get weighted down more. We're gonna start to slow down more. Speed limit of 60. Yeah, remember the tail end of our plane still in the 40. Changing gears, okay. We're approaching a 70. I think we can leave it there for right now because it is pulling. We're not at the bad part of it yet. Well, yeah, we're not at the bad part of it yet. 2, 3. Alright, max out. Ooh. So we're at a max out. We haven't even reached 60. We're on a 2.3% grade. Going down to a 0.8 grade, and we are almost at the speed limit. Kind of cut it down to like an idle. About idle. And what? Enough to retain our speed. We're retaining our speed right now. That's all we're doing. My head. This is putting some weight on me. Haven't done VR in so long. Back to max. My eyebrows are brushing against my lenses in my headset. I probably should have waxed it up a little bit. Alright. Reducing. Reducing to 1 peg. Idle. 5-0. Gonna be a little bit spicy here. Possibly. We should be able to see our train. A lot of our train are here. Won't be able to now. Still 5. No, it's a 6. Come on. I don't trust these windy mountains though. Sometimes they change the speed limit on you all the time. We'll just bump it up to a notch. We're actually increasing speed on a notch. Slowly, but we are increasing. One notch just is like idle. One notch is essentially idle just put into the transfer case. 70. Alright, well, if you want to increase our speed so bad, we'll increase our speed. Gear change. $80. Holy crap. I gotta keep in mind our train's still, most of our train is still on that 70 track. Now we should be good. What's the limit? 60. Of course it is. Alright. What did I say we need to go here? To the right. Going to the right. In that case, we're good. 60, flat track. That red light about? Oh, sunrise maybe? Man, you guys need to work on your light a little bit. Phases through things. But we're on a positive. $50. Of course it is. I wasn't about to go speeding off, was I? Nope. Totally not. $40. Bit of spicy. As long as you don't hear that sound where if you were to like set your brakes too hard, you're not gonna fall off. If you hear that sound instead of sound, then you might wanna go like full on emergency brake mode. Try to avoid a derail. $60, okay. Not gonna be one of those things where you tell me 60 and then go back immediately down to 40, right? No, in fact, it's going up to 80. We're gonna wait a little bit and then start speeding up. Oh, at least we're trying to speed up. I'm about to say it should start to drop here in a second, if I'm recalling correctly. $70. Here's Goods Factory in town, so we're getting very close. Is that Goods Factory in town? I don't remember. Yeah, it should be. That should very much be Goods Factory in town. Do we pass a sign? No. Yes. Crap. Got it. I hear sketchy. All right. Not doing too bad. What does this sign say? 70. Okay. $50. Are we going downhill? I would think we're going downhill, but it seems pretty level. In fact, it kind of seems like we're going uphill even more. $40. Right on this curve. Yeah, it seems we're going uphill. 100% going uphill. Apparently, it's an aggressive grade, because, Gotta go max to even match the grade. Overheat? What do you mean overheat? Or wheel slip? Great. As it's raining, I can't fly full traction down on... I can't get full traction. Therefore, we're getting some wheel slip if I go full bar right now. As Heist would call it, we're putting it to the ceiling. Can't do that because the rain. Speed limit of 3. I think we're going over 3, but that should be fine, right? We want to go to the left here. I'm not going to the military base. However, we should start to see an increase in speed because we are about to start going downhill. I'm fairly certain of that. Look, I was right. We're increasing speed. Just ever so slightly. Yeah, the one nice thing about the DE6 is it does have, like you heard, it'll cut off the throttle, cut back on the throttle, cut off the throttle, cut back on the throttle. Try to get out of that wheel slip. So, what did I say? I said we want to be going to the right. To the right, even track, okay. Because that way is military base. We don't want to go to the military base. Actually, no, that's not even the military base, is it? No, it's not. That would be, yeah, that is going to the military base, the iron mine east, and the coal mine. We're not doing that. We want to go here. Then we're going down and around. And we can cut it. Now, as more of our train loads onto this track, you can see it's going up and now it's about to go down. It'll be fun. I haven't been on this piece of track in a hot minute because the S282 is not a bad locomotive. However, the S060, last time we came from this direction for Food Factory in town, we did a double haul, and I didn't feel good enough with it to go up here with it, because this is quite an impressive grade to do with the S06. I mean, with an S060 or the S282. Now, doing it with these DEs, this DE6 setup, this should handle it no problem. Especially if I had a slug, that would be another thing too. We would dominate this like it was nothing. Alright, let's lock in 1 bar. Wow, I did that by feel. Perfectly. Or by guesstimation. Yeah, 1 bar seems a little bit much. We'll cut it back. That seems about right. Look at all that scenery. And yeah, we're gonna be going around. think that's our track too. Yeah, this is our track that we're gonna be going around on and coming down there. So we have a sharp decline that we're about to be on. I didn't see an update on speed. Oh, there's an update on speed. How fast can I go? 6. Okay. 1 bar should hold us. Just keep note of that. We're about to have a little bit of fun. A wee bit of fun, you laddie. Four? Oh. I don't like 4. 4 is a scary number when you're running this fast. Alright, release the brakes. Because Lord knows this thing can't produce enough air to get all the way to the back that fast. I call this the dancing horn. Anyway, yeah, so food factory in town is right over there. But we gotta do this massive loop around and come down, and we'll be there. Now, I don't know if this way is actually faster than going the other way. I don't think it is. Realistically speaking, right? Because, I mean, for the other way has a higher speed limit, and I mean, granted, it is a little longer. How much longer is it? So, you'd have to go this way, around this. I think this way is worth it if you're doing a haul, and you're coming down into Harbor and Town from up north somewhere, like Food Factory Town, the military base, or Iron Mine East. You were going from one of those down to Harbor and Town, it would be super efficient to use this route. However, with that said, if you're going from Food Factory in Town, going down, if you're going from Harbor in Town, Food Factory in Town, I think it would be faster to do it this way. Maybe. It may be faster to do it this way because you don't have the lower speed limits that you got going through here. I can do 120 through this section alone on track. And then another 120 through here. So and on average, your speed limit going this way is 70. So, pick your poison, and on top of that, you don't have to do this massive loop that we're having to do right now. Granted, I'm not using any throttle right now, but if we were coming from Food Factory in Town going to Harbor in Town, I would definitely go up here, and then once you're at the top of here, you can pretty much cut it and coast all the way down to Harbor in Town. It's really efficient for coasting all the way down to Harbor in Town. Once you get up that hill, you're good. Just getting up that hill. So that would be my recommendation if your train can do it and make it up this, long stretch of track, that is. Now let's give it a little bit of throttle, get it going here. Switching gears. Limit of 40, of course it is. Yeah, we don't want to go over there. Oh, we've already passed it, I think. Maybe. I guess we did. Is there really? No, so you have to come from this way to get onto that track. So we don't have to worry about that. Sweet. So the next switch we'll see, we're just gonna make a... Fine. The next switch we see, we're just gonna be making a right, and we all should be hunky-dory. Yeah, right, and we'll be good. Oh god. What are we on, a flat track? For one bar to do that much braking, we gotta be on a flat track. Alright, well that's a slope. That's a drop. Yeah, this is quite a drop. Almost a 3% drop. Holy crap. May not seem like a lot. Maybe it doesn't seem that much on the screen that you're watching, but from what I see, I just see this. This is my angle that I see. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't trust the brakes on this thing that much. I mean, I know it's gonna stop, but still. 1.5, it does even up, so I see it going kind of like this. Now, ish. Sort of gesture with my hands. Speed limit is 40 though. Hey, there we go, 1 bar. Oh, this is the steep section of track. I know exactly where we are, because this is where the S060 got stopped. 2.3. Yeah. I did a previous video of an S060, I think, leaving out of here. And, yeah, I did. That's the video where we ran out of water. Twice. If you want to see it, go check it out. But in that video, we tried to come up this way. Didn't work, so we had to back her down and go around there, and we ran out of water at the still mill. I refilled, and we ran out of water again. Because the boiler holds a lot of water in the S060, evidently. Release the brake. We're pretty much done coast the rest of the way now. I mean, we've been coasting pretty much. But we can coast the rest of the way into Food Factory Town for the most part. That is one thing, if you plan out the route, you can be pretty fuel efficient. I think if we went the other way, it would have been better. I think leaving from Harbor in Town, going this way, would be your best route. Get to Food Factory in Town, or going north from Harbor in Town and in general. And coming back, take this route and come in from the east, right? Leave from the west, come in from the east. That's your most efficient route from in Harbor in Town. At least in my opinion. We should really do a test on that one day. Hey, Food Factory in Town, right there. We're almost there. Gotta deal with these annoying low speed limits. I know you guys love, right? You guys abide by the speed limits in real life this low. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Hey, square. And a diamond. That's a diamond. Can't make a rhombus. I don't even know the last time I've seen a rhombus on like a math test. Find the find the area of a rhombus. Oh Lord. I know it's not bad, it's just you gotta just turn them into triangles and you're good. 2 sets of triangles. There's probably a formula for it, but you can probably can do 2 triangles and that end up being the same thing. The rhombus is essentially one upside down triangle on top of a right side up triangle mashed together. You're good to go. Our food factory in town. Hello. Good to see you. I got a ton of cars coming in to see you as well. That'll be great. So we're going to dispatch the last one first, which is going on the C6I track, and the C6I track for Food Factory in Town. I said Food Factory in Town. Straight in, and one off to the right. Okay. Come on. Nope. There we go. This is gonna be very fun. I don't remember how long we are. We're long. Don't remember how long. Quite long. That may be our screenshot there. Quite long indeed. We won't be able to see the final cars coming through. What is that smoke about? Did anybody else see a bunch of smoke? Probably should investigate what's going on with my cargo back there. Alright, set the brakes and let's figure out what's going on. Oh god. Alright. What was with all that smoke? That made no sense. I don't even think we're fully on the CI track. Hopefully we are. I don't think we are. Did we lose some cars or no? Oh, we've definitely lost some cargo. Or maybe not. 6-7, right? 6. Oh my god. We're 1 car away from being fully on. And here's the reason for all the dust. What's your car number is 692. .692 is the final one. Okay. But you're off track. and you probably just got knocked off a track. That's fun. That means I'm gonna have to reconnect the final 2 cars and then pull back up. Oh, this is there. Okay. Fortunately, there shouldn't be any cargo damage. Insufficient funds. Well, still 6-7, yep. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 3-9. Okay. You are 6. So, and detach this car. We almost made it here without incident. We'll unload the rest. Yeah, that had to have just happened right at the end. Whenever I saw all that smoke start coming off. Or dust, I should know. Where are the second one? Where's the second one going? C4I track. We're on the C6I track. Oh, yeah, that way. One to the left. Side. It's actually open. We just have to get in the... We just have to flip over to it. Alright. Oh. Since that's a bust, we're gonna go ahead and pull up to the... What's it called? We're gonna pull up to the bridge up there, and that should be good enough spacing to allow us to switch. Actually, it's not gonna be enough spacing. We gotta pull way farther than that. We gotta pull to the other side of the bridge, I think. Hey, look, it's actually... There it goes. See, it's fighting the wheel slip all by itself. I don't have to do it. Oh, that's a temperature, but don't worry about that. Alright. We're on the other side of the bridge as of now. You guys love listening to all that noise going on. I overestimated. I forgot how short the second line is. I can't believe that he knocked the last 2 cars off track. Kind of annoying. Oh, God. Alright. I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with it after the first pay. We'll stack both of these up, them both, then fix the last job. So we don't need this DE6 running anymore. Oh, I forgot, yeah. Pull that. Come on, you got it. Yeah, we roll back automatically, that's fine. The dynamic braking's working. Yeah, it is working. Never mind. Oh yeah, we're definitely in there. You gotta make sure, because with these fuel tank loads, it makes it hard. God, I really want that to happen. Fine. At least we didn't derail the hazmat cars. Where are the hazmat cars? C4I. Wait, that's the exact same track. Are we on the C4I track right now? Yep. Okay. I ain't gonna complain about it. This cab's supposed to fit in my play space. I think the game's trying to do that to the best of its ability. There's one thing though, those cars are now fully locked up. This thing don't care. Alright. As long as it doesn't care. This would be the point where I just cut. Let it idle on back. All right. Okay. All right. Those two are done. So now we need to go to the station house. Claim the money. I can actually move those to and then claim it. I just have to hook them up. If I put them close enough together, they should be fine. You can always find the station house if you look for a green flashing light. Wait a minute. All right. Now we go here and yeah. How many cars derailed? Oh my. Almost all of them. Seems that's great. Uh, doesn't want to. It doesn't want to go on this track. I have to do some shunting. That I'm gonna have to do. That car is just freaked out. It doesn't know what to do. Okay. And then this car is, it really doesn't know what to do. I pull a cylinder. And, actually, you don't really need that on. Probably not close enough for a reconnect. Alright. Oh, that does it. That was what, 4 cars fully derailed. There. what we'll do now is we'll switch over to the track. Come around and hunting. I'm gonna look another DE2 I can hook onto us. Oh god. Gotta love the DE6. It doesn't care about wheel slip that much. Oh, I was like, why aren't you... Like, why aren't you highlighting? Highlighting because it couldn't highlight. Oh, I got the wheel slip under control. We're also rocketing through the station. What the? I'm sorry, this ain't a steam train. Right. Prepare to stop. You need to stay at a manageable speed here. That's fine. Alright. Faster. Barely faster than the moving train. Maybe. Hang on a second. What? About to say, you're going faster than I like. Oh, I got the spotlight on. That's fine. Oh, if you're wondering where the cylinder pull is for the this locomotive, it's right there. Alright. As long as you have an affirmative, it'll be good. As long as you have one brake on and you do an affirmative compression, Well, not an affirmative compression, but as long as you do a slight compression, you should be fine when hooking these trains up. Well, this is the 4i track. This isn't the 4i track. This is the 5i track. Whatever track number 5 is. Alright. Throw in reverse. 1 notch, please. We can go into daytime now. We don't need to be running bright lights. No reason. All right. Get it up to 10. That'll be affirmative. I'm bumping that pretty hard. Nice thing is, brake is set all the way at the end. So this should compress nicely and do a nice cushion action. All right. And we'll just let this brake. Just to know a brake is set. And shut it down. God. Oh God. Uh-oh. Someone help. And swept to the underworld. Oh God, it's happening again. Oh God, I'm back in the train. I'm falling. I'm okay. Yeah, how about I'll just walk into the train. Devs, if you ever see this video, get that fixed. That's kind of bad. I don't like falling through mats. Not fun. It's also scary when you're in VR. What do you mean cars need to be coupled? They are coupled. You coupled. You coupled. You coupled. No, you are not coupled. I forgot one. So what? Now we should be all hunky-dory, right? Got it. There we go. Yes. Not a time bonus, but it will still work. Alright. So, what type of fees do I gotta pay? I did damage your cargo. That's gonna be... We're gonna be losing almost all of our money again. Oh no. So, out of 200 grand investment, we have 83,000 still. We have 83,000 in the bank, no fees. After that, almost catastrophe event happened. It kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how when it derailed or how it derailed, because we were obeying the speed limit for the most part. I guess at the end we may have gone 40 and a 30, but even then, that would be that much to knock 4 cars off track. My assumption is that last car got knocked off track and it just rippled through the next 3 cars. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you in the next one.